Visit AnyExpat for relocation assistance.
So I've been showing you guys a lot of houses that are under 100,000, but I do get questions of what does $200,000 to $300,000 get you here in Sicily. So today, I'm going to show you what $220,000 gets you for your money. This is actually a Palazzo. Now this Palazzo is not for sale anymore. It was on the market for a number of years. It's recently been bought by an American. There's a number of apartments in it, and it's going to be used commercially as well. So I'm going to take you through it, not just to show you what $220,000 gets you for your money, but also so that you can get some insight to what some of the other foreigners like myself are doing over here in this smaller town to really revitalize the city and bring some life into it. So let's go check it out. Okay, so this Palazzo is across the way from me. So my courtyard in my house is over here, and this is the Palazzo over here. So let's go inside. So this is the main entrance when we walk in. And it's quite a grand entrance. It still needs cleaned up. You walk in, and it's a very big space. So one day hoping a fountain here in the center or a fire pit. Okay, so I'll take you through here. This was a house at one point in time, so there would have been multiple generations living here. It's a big space. There's numerous parts. This big space here though, it's quite a big space that we're thinking will be used for commercial space. It's quite large, really nice tiles on the floor. It needs cleaned up. I mean, you can just imagine it now. If there was a restaurant in here, there's talks of a cooking school, of a cool lounge and co-working space. There is a second entrance over there in the past that would have been used for any staff would have used that entrance. So yeah, very big commercial space, hopefully very cool lounge that looks out onto the courtyard there. Coming out of the main courtyard, over here to the right, there's quite some steps here. Okay, all the steps are marble, just like in the other houses. This one has some really cool tiles on it. And here's the first balcony that looks over the courtyard. Okay, so off the patio, we have a few rooms here. Now, the city was using these rooms, so they're up to date on electric, water, even heating in here. And the thought process at this point in time is to use these for event space. So if you hold an event, having it here, yoga classes, retreats, parties, an art gallery, gorgeous views out there. This goes on for days. It's easy to get lost in this building. So there's 3 rooms over here. Then if you continue, what's nice is there's also a space for a kitchen. Yes, the appliances are in there. It needs a refrigerator. There's a bathroom, full bath right here. And then this also goes up to a small loft space. And then even in here, you have another room here, all that can be used for different event spaces, meeting spaces, art galleries. A lot of different ideas are going around right now. Okay, there's multiple apartments in this building. I'm going to show you the apartment that I'm going to take you in. There's 2 entrances, that one over there, which will be the main entrance. Right now, there's this entrance here, which will be eventually closed off. This is coming from the event space. So this does need some work. The floor is in really good shape now, but this will eventually be a separate apartment that is for rent. The spaces are quite nice. It's 1 bedroom, I believe right now, 1.5 baths, 2 baths actually. Big living, sitting room here. Come back here. There is, this would probably be your kitchen. There's a new water heater in there. A full bath in here. And then over here, there's also another bedroom. So depending on how you set it up, really, it's configured right now as a 2-bedroom, 2-bath. It looks also out onto the courtyard from there. Okay, so we're back on the courtyard. The apartment I just showed is that one over there. So now we're gonna come back through and we're going up another flight of stairs. This is apartment number 2. So this will be renovated to maybe a small kitchenette. This will be your main living area. So it is a studio, but look at these views. So it's a small studio, but that's what you wake up to. And then in here, currently has a full bath. So that's apartment number 2. Okay, so now we leave the studio, go up another set of marble steps throughout. And this is roof deck number 1. I don't know if you can hear the cows down there. I can. So this little space here has a kitchen. So I can't get the door open, but there's a little kitchen in there. So if you're up here having an aperitivo, a little space to cook. What a beautiful space. Now I'll take you to balcony number 2. Another small space, but good lighting and gorgeous views of the countryside. And this is the piazza. Okay, so that's it for the main section of the house. Now there's 2 other parts to this building that we'll take you through. One is an apartment and another one is a commercial space. Okay, so if we come out of the front door and you go down here to the left, this will be a full apartment for rent. So in here, floors are ready to go. Big sitting room, living room. Nice views out onto the piazza. We come back here. This will be your laundry room as well as the kitchen. There's just storage right there under the steps. Then if we go upstairs, this is the only house I've seen that has hardwood floors in it. And they're gorgeous too. So this is bedroom number 1, full-size bath. Bedroom number 2. And this one also looks out onto the piazza. There's one more space to show you. Okay, and the last piece, there is this small commercial space down here. Has some moisture damage, does need to be fixed. And then it has a small powder room in here. And this one has direct access onto the piazza. So that is what $220,000 gets you here in small town Sicily, a giant palazzo. Like I said, it has been sold recently, and there's a lot of ideas of what's going to be happening within that palazzo, but it's really meant to be a community space, whether it's just a hangout and a co-working space or something within the arts, like an art gallery or a cooking school. There's a lot of ideas coming, so stay tuned because this will be renovated over the course of the next weeks and months, and love to keep you updated on the progress, so stay tuned.
Visit AnyExpat for relocation assistance and onlyowners.net for vacation rentals. Don't forget to like and subscribe.